Welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and today I have my father with me.
Hi everyone.
Guys, we are at Starbucks. Fall has arrived at Starbucks, so we got some fall items we're gonna try out. Guys, I have to admit something. I do not like pumpkin spice, but I am gonna try it for you guys. I'm in desperate need to find a pumpkin spice item that I love, like coffee flavored, okay? So I got a couple here. I got the, what did I get? I got the pumpkin spice latte grande, hot. And I also got an iced pumpkin cream chai tea latte, guys. Iced, of course, I said. Me and Dad also got a pumpkin, if I don't drop it, a pumpkin and Pepita loaf. So it's a pumpkin, like a pumpkin bread, Dad.
Okay.
So we got that to try. We're gonna split that in half. And then we got the new baked apple croissants. Me and Dad both got one, guys. Oh goodness, we gotta try these out. I'm excited for these. These are brand new. So they are charging $3.95 for these, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and give Dad his and just let him go to town on it. Get mine out here. We got them warmed up. You just bite into it, Dave, if you can. If you're new to the channel,
no paper on it?
No paper on it. Nope, no paper on it. I would have took it off for you. So if you're new to the channel, you heard Dad ask if there was any paper on it, like a muffin. There isn't. The reason why he didn't know, guys, is he has macular degeneration. It's a progressive vision loss. He can see light and he can see dark, but he can't make out details. So he was trying to feel to see if there was paper on this. And he asked me, was there paper? And if there was paper on it, I would have took it off for him, because it'd been just easier for me to peel it off for him than to try to find it, like feel for it. The new baked apple croissant, $3.95 here in Ohio for these things. Okay. I expected to have a little more apple in it, but I'm happy with the amount of apple it has in this, because I think if it was too much, it'd be too much, Mm. Mm. Before I go in to say anything, guys, if you haven't already, please ask you to subscribe. Show that subscribe button some love, guys. It's down below. Click it, boop it, smash it. It's free, it's easy. And if you've already subscribed, or if you don't want to subscribe, we understand. But can you give us a thumbs up? Just asking for a little support for our channel. And that's the easiest way you guys can support us, with the thumbs up and the great comments. The respectful comments. We love that support, guys. Keep it up. Thank you so much for your support. We really, truly appreciate it. It just makes this experience so much more fun when we have our great crew, our great Penny Pinchers crew. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being around and watching us every day. While Dad is still analyzing his baked apple croissant, I gotta try some of these drinks, guys. This iced pumpkin, let me get the name right, iced pumpkin cream chai tea latte in a grande, $5.75 for this. $5.75. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna drink it. I guess they got like a cold foam on top. I'm gonna take a sip like this and maybe put a straw in and take a drink like that, but like I said, pumpkin spice is not my thing. I'm trying to find that pumpkin spiced coffee that I can drink, or tea. I'm gonna shut up and take a drink. Okay. Okay, this isn't god awful. Okay, I thought it was going to be. This is giving me, and I'm glad I like this. Okay, this is giving me eggnog. This tastes like that creamy eggnog. It's got that flavor. I don't know, like a nutmeg, cinnamon. Now the pumpkin is adding into that, but I really thought I was gonna hate this thing. I don't hate this, guys. It tastes like a pumpkin eggnog. I mean, this thing is pretty darn good. I gotta think about the score. I like that pumpkin cream on it. Now, it is quite pumpkin forward. But like I said, I still taste that chai tea latte, that chai tea, the seasonings in that. Like I said, it's giving me eggnog. It's giving me eggnog and you put some pumpkin in it. This thing's pretty good. Oh, wow. That's shocking to me. It's pretty sweet, though, guys. It's pretty sweet. What do you think about that baked apple croissant, Dad? What is your take on that thing?
Do you want a rating?
Okay, before we get your score, I like to explain our rating scale really quick, guys. A 5 or lower is that thing is garbage. Don't waste your money, get something else. A 6 to a 7 is we'll eat it, but we really wouldn't recommend it. Anything above a 7 we recommend. The closer it gets to a 10, we highly recommend. And we rarely give out 10s, guys. We only give out 10s, that special something that knocks our socks off. That thing that tastes so good, you can't imagine it tasting any better. That's a perfect 10 in our book. Excuse me. So, I want to score, but do you want to say first what about it? Like, what do you like or don't like? Okay.
The warmth of it was good.
Yeah.
The taste of it was a little lax, but I tasted apples. Mm-hmm. I tasted everything, and it's priced way out of whack. It's priced way out of whack.
Yeah, it was $3.95. What do you think it's really worth?
It's $2.
Okay.
$2 is what I think it's worth.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a good warm item. It's a good warm breakfast item.
Mm-hmm. So it's not too sweet for you?
No. The taste was pretty good. The apples were pretty good. Mm-hmm. The matter of fact, it was a tasty thing. And it was really warm, and
you can get it warmed up, or you can take it home and warm it up. We asked for it warm. The apples I thought maybe would be too sweet, but they actually got a little tang to them, like a green apple. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it wasn't overpoweringly sweet. So I really appreciate that about that. What about that croissant? The flakiness, the taste of that croissant. Did you like that? Was it easy for you to chew through?
Not easy.
It wasn't easy for you.
It wasn't easy.
Okay.
It was between.
Okay.
Between.
So it wasn't pillowy soft, but it wasn't super tough either.
No,
so you're saying it was okay.
The crust of it was harder.
Well, it okay.
The inside was soft.
Okay. Yeah. The outside was kind of like a crunchy layer. I really like that about that. Did you kind of taste like the buttery croissant though? Because the croissant's supposed to be like a buttery, flaky type thing.
It was a really good. Mm-hmm. It was a really good croissant.
Well, what?
It was warm. It was apple. The taste was good. It was delicious, but the price is way out of the way.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you your score, but only score it for what it tasted like. Okay. Score it 1 through 10. What score would you give it?
I'd give it an 8.
Okay. So would you get one of those again maybe sometime if we were...
I would.
I was getting a coffee and you wanted something
I
a little...
would want something light.
a little sweet but not too sweet.
Sweet, but not too sweet.
Right.
And it was really good. It was a good warm thing for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a good. I enjoy stuff for breakfast. It's warm.
Right. Guys, I know a lot of people don't like to see bite marks, but I gotta show you this. So it is light and airy. It's got the layers in it of a croissant. I think Dad is saying, like, when they microwave these or warm them up, they get a little, like, chewy.
Right.
Not super chewy, but he has dentures, so he has a hard time sometimes with breads, okay? I really like this. It's got a really nice layers in it. It's got that crispy outside, like a croissant that you like, that flaky. The apples.
It was really good. It was really good.
The apples weren't too sweet. I thought maybe they'd be super sweet, but I kind of thought there'd be a little more apples in there. But I'm not mad at it because the combination, you still taste the croissant. The apples have a little tartness to them. I really like that thing. Now, Dad is right. $3.95 is a little high.
$4
for this
way.
little croissant muffin thing, shape. The price is way high, but it's Starbucks, guys. You know Starbucks is taxing. You know that, okay? But taste-wise, it's not
good.
quite a 9 for me, but I'm going to give it an 8.5. I really like it. I would get it again. I think it's a new product. I know it's a new product, and I think that they should keep this in rotation of their fall items. I think they do. They should. It's really good. The other thing I wanted to get was the pumpkin cream cheese muffins. They were out of them. If you'd like to see us do a review on that, please let us know. We will if we could ever get it, if they ever, we can ever make it here and they have it. But let's try this pumpkin and Pepita loaf. So it's like a pumpkin bread, Dad. I want everybody to see the size of this, how thick it is, how big it is. Okay. I'm going to give Dad half. Like I said, it's just like pumpkin bread, Daddy. Like banana nut bread.
Okay.
Okay, and they're charging $3.95 for these as well, guys.
It's what I think of bread supposed to taste like. And it's warm.
Like a loaf bread, like a banana.
Right.
Yeah. We got it warmed up.
It's more for breakfast.
It's real moist, guys. It's real moist.
It's
okay.
very good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's good.
Now, in my mind, I don't know if Dad is thinking this, but in my mind, I'm thinking, do I like this better than that apple croissant?
I like it better.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. It's better bread. It's better texture.
Yeah. It's very moist. It's warm, like Dad said. The pumpkin in it, you could taste the pumpkin in it and the spices of the pumpkin, but it's not overpower. It's not like an overpower. That's what I was afraid of it. I was afraid that it was going to be like too pumpkin forward. You know it's there, but it's not like super strong. So you do like this one better than the apple croissant?
I do.
I'm teetering, guys. I'm teetering. I like it as much as the apple croissant, and I think for me it's whatever I was feeling. Would I want the would I want the loaf, or would I want that? This isn't super sweet either. This is
really nice. It's really good. Comfortable.
It's good and moist.
It's comfortable to eat. It's a nice loaf of bread. It's a loaf.
And it's a decent thickness, guys. It's not too thin. It's not too thick. I like that. What score would you give that, Dad?
I'd give it a higher than the other.
We gave the other one an 8.
8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
I got to give it an 8.5 too, guys. I like both of them. It just depends on it. Would you get? Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had it or not. It just depends on what I was in the mood for. Would I want something kind of appley and that crisp croissant, or would I want like a piece of that loaf that's nice and soft and moist and has that pumpkin flavor? It would just depend on my mood. But I would get either one of these again. I definitely would get either one of these again. But Dad's saying he liked the loaf just a little bit more, huh? I understand that. I do understand that. Like if I was to eat these and tried them out before Dad did, I would have picked out that pumpkin loaf for Dad because I just know how he is. I would have picked that out for him. But it's fun to find out, you know. It's fun to see and find out. Are you glad you tried both of those?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So guys, I gotta try this pumpkin spice latte. It's a grande. They charge $5.75 for this. It's hot.
I don't know about that.
And like I said, pumpkin spice is not my thing. But we're gonna try this. The coffee is a lot stronger than I thought. The pumpkin spice would overdo the coffee. Okay, this isn't bad because I can still taste my my coffee like that. I don't want to say bitter, but you know how that coffee has that deep flavor. Some people call it bitter. I can still taste that over this pumpkin spice. Okay. I really like this one too, man. I really like this too. I don't think I gave a score to this. I didn't give a score to the other one either. Okay.
No.
So, this hot pumpkin spice latte. Hot. You know what? I would get this again. And like I said, I don't like pumpkin spice. It's not the pumpkin spice isn't overpowering the coffee flavor. I can still taste that deep coffee flavor in there. It's warm. It's creamy. It's sweet, but not too sweet. And the pumpkin's not hitting me in the face. So I appreciate that. You know what? I gotta give this like a 7.5. I like it. I would get it again if I wanted a hot drink. I'd probably get this over some of the other hot drinks. So I'm glad I tried it. I thought I would be totally turned off by it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Now, I gotta think really hard on this. Ice grande. What is it? Ice pumpkin cream chai tea latte. One more drink of this. I'm already starting to get full, guys. I like the flavor of this, okay? Like I said, if you like eggnog, for some reason this is speaking eggnog to me that you put pumpkin flavoring in it. I think it's from that cream on top, plus that chai tea's got all those seasonings in it. For some reason it's giving me eggnog. Now, I like the flavor of this. I gotta give this an 8, okay? But would I get it often? Probably not. Will I get it another couple times before fall is over and before they do away with it? I probably will. It's pretty good. Same way with the pumpkin spice hot latte. I wouldn't get it often, but I'll probably get it 2 or 3 more times before, you know, the fall items are up. So I'm glad I tried these, guys. I really am. Because I don't like pumpkin spice flavored stuff, but I'm changing my mind a little bit. I appreciate these.
Well, I like the taste of the apple turnover too.
Yeah, apple croissant.
Apple croissant, but it don't hold the flavor that the pumpkin did.
Yeah.
It don't. You taste it every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, that pumpkin loaf is like Dad said. The pumpkin's like all through it. It was so moist. It was warm. It was very enjoyable as far as biting into it. It's that nice cake-like loaf. It wasn't dense. It wasn't too fluffy. It was perfect. It was perfect.
And if you people who like butter, like I do, would put butter on it, it would be pumpkin loaf every time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was thinking the same thing when we took a bite into it. Like I like my banana nut loaves or my banana bread or whatever. When you make them homemade, and as soon as they're warm, put a little slather of butter. I can't even. A little slather of butter on it. Spread of butter. I love it that way. Dad obviously does too. And when you took a bite of that pumpkin loaf, that was the first thing. That was the thing. Yeah, that was the
thing that crossed my mind.
That was the first thing that crossed my mind too. That butter would be awesome on this. A good brand of butter. Slather a little bit on there. It would be really good. But anyway, I'm going to do a quick little story time. I had a discussion with my sister when she was here to visit. And you know what, I thought I would share it with you guys, the gist of the story, right? So we were talking about me and Dad doing our food channel and stuff. And I don't know how we got onto this conversation, but we're talking about the food channel. And she goes, how did you even? I'm like, I don't know. I saw videos. I'm like, I think I could do that. And I think Dad would have fun, you know, and I thought I'll try to make some videos. And I said, the funny thing is, I was telling my sister this, the funny thing is when I was in school, okay, mostly high school, but I remember it starting in middle school, but high school, okay? If you're a 70s, 80s baby, even 90s babies, you guys have experienced, you know, when you're in school, you have to do book reports. You have to do like oral reports. You have to get up in front of class and, you know, tell your report, read it or just talk about it, right? Guys, in school, now I did well in school, but I struggled in certain things, okay? This was one of them. Getting up in front of class and doing a book report, doing an oral report, anywhere where or even had to sit at the desk and read something, I got anxiety so bad that every time I had to do those activities, you know, read out loud, whatever, stand up in front of class, I got anxiety so bad that I literally would start bawling. I would start crying. Tears would be just pouring out of me. You know, it'd be the part where, you know, you're trying to read something or tell something and you're catching your breath. I got anxiety so bad from doing that. Now, this just shows you, you know, I'm 51 years old. This just shows you that throughout life, we grow, right? When we're younger, you know, you're experiencing a lot of things. You're scared, you're nervous, you're whatever. But we grow. As we get older, we grow. You know, you go out and work in a field or whatever, go out and work. And you have to deal with other people. And you have to talk to other people and relate with other people. And that helps you grow, right? So you grow as you get older. And it just shows you that I cannot believe that giving an oral book report at school used to give me such anxiety. I thought I was going to get sick. I thought I was going to cry all over. Well, I knew I cried all over the place. You know, why am I able to talk on this videos for you guys? Why am I able just to speak to? I know there could be thousands of people watching us. Why am I able to do that? Well, I have grown, guys. We grow. Throughout life, you grow. So I just think that me and my sister laughed about that. She goes, well, it's just because, you know, you're just talking to a camera. No, I know that I'm talking to a camera, but I also know that more than could be more thousands and thousands of people watching me, and I don't want to cry. I don't feel like I'm going to get sick. I'm having fun. So it is a total night and day change from like when I was in high school to where I am now in life. So, you know, thank goodness we do grow. Thank goodness in life we grow. We learn things. We get experiences. I think that's a good thing to know, that you actually do grow from where you were when you were younger. And it'd be scary if we stayed the same. If we stayed the same personalities like throughout, you know, if we were that to now, I think that'd be kind of a scary thought. I don't know what I would be doing if I was still. I wouldn't be worth much. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's it. So you ready to let them go down?
Yes, yes.
Okay, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch. a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.